Will the town hall survive? We had 3 attacks on us this war. The first one by Assassin! The assassin earthquakes the outside of the base. Brilliant. He's pulled the CC. He drops an archer. He drops another archer. He drops another archer. He drops another archer. He has a long, hard think about what to do next. He's out of archers, so he's like, stuff it. Let's go with the golems and the Valkyries and the wizards. We have the entire cast of Harry Potter there with the Valkyries, and they've all rushed round to the left. Except the Queen and the King, who went right. Well, they're decimating that left-hand side, and they've decided to go out and clear out the outside. Hello. There's a dodgy wizard in the south, breaching the outside wall. Oh, fortunately the Teslas had the range on those wizards, but it looks like he might actually get the 100%. He's cleared out my entire base. Just that Inferno is the risky one. The Inferno's gone. 2 Valkyries survive. 3 Valkyries survive. They've gone inside to get the Teslas. 1 Valkyrie survives. Oh, but he runs out of time. There we go. Attack number 2. Mamad Ma. How will he approach this? He's gone for a hog attack. Again attacking in the south. Pulls the CC with a giant. Has another long think about it and decides, no, I'm going up the top. So the Pearl CC's got to do a bit of travelling. He again has got himself a decent number of wizards. That should be able to deal with my CC quite well. He's dropped a poison, clever chap. He doesn't have a king though, which is going to make things a little bit different. There's already doesn't seem to be much left except the hogs, which he deploys in an undefended corner of the base where the king and an inferno is. Well, that wouldn't have been my deployment angle, but he's clearing out the bottom there for no one. Oh, he's found my giant bomb. He's found my skeletons. But there was, however, a third attack. King Ruzba attacked me. He decides this time to wall break the internal wall, which was slightly cleverer. Pulls the CC. Now, I think he got this from pure luck, not from skill. Watch the Queen. The Queen stays outside, and then she goes in kind of late, and so everyone's cleared up the path ahead of her, and so she destroys this building, and then what? She decides to go the other direction? Nah mate, that ain't fair. But I've adjusted my base and put all the Teslas in the core. We'll see if we can vindicate ourselves in this war. I'm calling this one as a fluke. If I get beaten this time in this war, I'll consider myself beat. This is Loki as a Town Hall 9 strength army attacking Stutrek's base. This is how I would do it. Earthquake opens up 2 walls. And then I'm going to wall break the outside wall. A little bit of funneling. Golems, royals, wall breakers. Didn't really do sufficient funneling. And the king was in danger of walking around the outside, but the queen actually pulls him back in. Now, you do have to still be a little bit lucky because you want the army to go in both directions, which almost everybody's gone north. And so I can, once I know the queen's going in, drop a few Valkyries, because then I know that's the pathing for everyone is going to go right, and they'll support the queen to clear that bottom end. But you have to be patient. You have to hold off until you know that the town hall is the nearest building. And these barbarians heading back round was kind of an indicator for me. So I dropped the rest of the Valks. And sure enough, straight in they go. Simply because they're now the closest buildings. So as a Town Hall 9 size army and strength army, this is how any Town Hall 9 can do it. If you had a high level freeze, you could even save that until the end, and you might even get the 100%. I will be changing this base from now on though, simply because it allows people the opportunity to get a very high percentage. And if they manage to steal the town hall by luck or skill, it compromises our side of the war. So I will be changing this base. But this is helpful for people who, when we come across this base in war,